of a new world order, Agent. Pacific City was only the beginning.
Do you deny that the agency is corrupt?
Let's focus on the facts. Crime is at an all-time low.
Are you saying that the agency sanctions corruption and will continue to do so as long as they get results? How far is the agency
What I'm
willing to
saying
go?
is...
A bomb killed 12 journalists at an agency press conference today. This attack comes as Pacific City's crime levels are at their lowest in
concern that derelict Shy-Gen research facilities are becoming a
Wild animals are suspected to be responsible for the recent attacks on the homeless.
The agency have confirmed the emergence of a new strain of the freak virus in North Unity High.
The agency is acting quickly to seal off the infected areas.
The cloning program has been wiped out by a terrorist group rumored to...
Without agents, the peacekeepers are struggling to contain the growing freak population.
The terrorist group known as Cell and their leader, Catalina Thorne, now top the agency's most wanted.
The agency's Sunburst defense system will eradicate freaks citywide.
Violence escalates as Sunburst defense...
From the safety of this rooftop, you get a sense of just how badly things have deteriorated. By day, the agency struggles with Cell. At night, the streets are overrun.
Ugly son of a bitch. We're gonna need bigger guns. Agent, let's get to work. This is the voice of the agency. I'm your handler for this mission. I'll monitor your progress and keep you on track. I'm an old hand at this, so listen up and listen good. I might just save your sorry ass. Before I let you loose on Pacific City, we need to run through a few diagnostic programs. Stand by. I'm initiating an uplink to bring your systems online one at a time. Health, online. Shields, online. Tracker, online. Targeting, online. There's a calibration glitch in the targeting systems. I need you to direct your reticule to each of the red lights.
Pacific City roads and freeways may be impaired or impassable. Please, drive carefully.
Okay, you've got it. Let's move on. Agent, I want you to jump off the ledge in front of you. Think of this as an exercise in trust.
Signs of freak infection. Don't panic. Report it to a peacekeeper and let them take care of the rest.
Nice landing. Sure, you took a hit, but that drop would have killed a normal man. The good news is your regenerative systems are working fine, and you'll be back to full health in no time. Time to assess your athletic capabilities. Collect that orb at the top of the steps. That shouldn't prove too great a challenge to someone of your caliber. Good. These orbs boost your agility skill. Collect more to leap higher and farther. Now, to complete this program, you must leave the room. Climb up to the marker. Standing on that marker triggered the exit to open. Now all you need to do is make it through the door before it shuts. That was tolerable. Let's just chalk that one up to first-night nerves, shall we? Follow the path to the firing range and take the weapon provided. Handling weaponry should be second nature to you. The ordnance you now hold is a standard-issue agency assault rifle. Use it to kill the freak, without assisted targeting. Don't worry, this freak won't fight back. Use precision targeting to shoot the freak's head or legs. Come on, this should be child's play for you. Nice shooting. Now pick up the agency shotgun. I'm releasing more freaks to help assess your survival instincts. Engage them with zero tolerance. Now, follow the trail to the next zone. The next program tests your close quarters combat skills. Use a basic attack to engage the sparring partner provided. Good. Try repeatedly attacking to chain moves. As you get stronger, you can wield objects as weapons. You won't always be engaged in one-on-one combat. So let's see how you cope with a few more targets. Next, explosives. Get those grenades. Explosives are a convenient means of dispatching multiple targets. Use your grenades to blow these freaks to pieces. More grenades are now available. Great. Let's move on. Agent, follow the trail and get in the vehicle provided. Impressive. You're the first new-gen clone to make it through these diagnostic programs. Usually you'd face further tests to confirm your fitness for duty. But these are exceptional times. Prepare for deployment to Pacific City. Looks like they've organized a welcoming committee. I'm sure you can carve your way through that roadblock, but right now you're needed elsewhere. Sit tight. I'm scrambling air support. Get used to getting shot at. This is all the welcome we get from Cell, the most dangerous gang Pacific City has ever seen. Cell are fanatical, ruthless, and organized, making them a force to be reckoned with. Cell have established strongholds at key locations across the city. They've fortified their positions with whatever they can lay their hands on, even hijacking and adapting agency tech. It may look like shit, but it's effective. Cell isn't our biggest problem. Look at this place. When the freak virus bit into Pacific City, it spread like wildfire, infecting civilians and mutating them into the brutal, night-dwelling creatures below. The mix of Cell and freaks has brought this city to its knees, but the agency has a rescue plan, the Sunburst Defense System. It was developed to wipe out every last freak in the city and stop the spread of the virus. Cell have hampered Sunburst construction at every turn. They've sabotaged its power sources, absorption units like the one on the rooftop to your right. Without power, we can't detonate the beacons. Beacons are all we have to stop the freaks. They're the result of years of research and development. And right now, the last working beacon prototype is in Cell hands. The prototype has been tracked to a Cell stronghold here at the docks. That's the beacon over there on that central platform. But it's way too dangerous to set down here. We need you to break into the stronghold and clear the way for an airlift. It's vital that beacon prototype gets back into agency hands. Okay, let's get you acquainted with the Intel console. This is the agency Intel console. Make this your first port of call to keep track of your objectives and access useful information. Let's get down to business. Cell operatives are heavily guarding the beacon prototype, which makes an airlift impossible. We need you to take control of the tactical locations marked on your tracker. When that's done, air support will be able to get the prototype out of there in one piece. Looks like you could do with some help with this one. I'm requesting more agents to help you out. So you like to work alone, eh? First, we need to secure the entrance to the docks. The tactical location is marked on your tracker. Do us proud. Your first cell kill. Let's hope it's the first of many. Shoot an enemy's arm to stop them from returning fire.
Just my arm.
Careful there! That peacekeeper's on your side. Dead hostiles are a good source of firearms, explosives, and ammunition. Barrels like this are highly explosive, Agent, so be careful not to be within the blast radius when you shoot one. That's a tactical location. Get over there and call in the chopper. This is an online orb. You can only collect one when teamed with at least one other agent. So if you want in, you'd better find yourself a partner. Ascending the heights to acquire agility orbs is the most effective way to develop your athleticism. The tactical location is in sight. Enter it and request air support. This place is crawling with cell. Remove the threats marked on your tracker. Use your HUD and your tracker to identify cell threats, then eliminate them so air support can scramble. Wear him down. You've eliminated resistance in this area. Peacekeeper drop squads are on their way to secure this tactical location.
That's it?
The dock's entrance is under agency control, but we still need you to clear the area around the beacon prototype. A resourceful agent is an effective agent. Use any object you can carry to distract or terminate enemies. Remember, skills for kills, Agent. Skills for kills. Your athletic skills are improving. Your typical running speed has increased, and you can now jump to a height of around 15 feet. A resourceful agent is an effective agent. Use any object you can carry to distract or terminate enemies. The tactical location is on the raised central platform. There are gun turrets in the area, Agent. Get your hands on one of those and drop cell like flies. Gun turret locations are highlighted on your tracker.
Oh yeah, Agent's here.
The tactical location is on the raised central platform. Good work. Now give the signal to request air support. There are too many cell. Suppress the threats marked on your tracker. Use your HUD and your tracker to identify cell threats, then eliminate them so air support can scramble. Performance, Agent, but the fat lady's not singing yet. You've got him rattled. Don't let up. Drop squads are heading your way.
Agent's been wounded. Oh, poor baby.
Excellent. You smashed Cell's resistance. Air support's on its way to pick up the beacon prototype. You've done us proud. Now that we have the prototype beacon, we can put Project Sunburst into action. Taking control of this stronghold means we can establish a landing zone for agency air support. As an extra test of your agility, we've let renegade agility orbs loose in Pacific City. Collect these for a major boost to your agility skills. Be warned, these suckers move fast. When hanging from a ledge, use your powerful upper body strength to launch yourself upwards. Show that cell scum no mercy! Cell has fired a flare. Be warned that flares alert all Cell in the surrounding area to your presence. In the future, if you can stop flares from being fired, it may make your life a little easier. To really put your driving skills to the test, we've unleashed renegade driving orbs into Pacific City. Every one you steer a vehicle into will give you a serious driving skill boost. Good luck. The Sunburst Defense System is a revolution in freak control. Essential energy from sunlight is harnessed and processed by absorption units, then channeled through beacon detonations to fry the freaks. Cell have targeted the absorption units, deactivating them one by one so the beacons are useless. Your new objective, Agent, is to reactivate the absorption units marked on your tracker to power the first beacon detonation. Cell will do anything to stop you, Agent, so stay sharp. The first absorption unit you need to locate is marked on your tracker. Agent, head for the absorption unit marked on your tracker. Look out, Agent! Enemies up above! The use of explosives to remove freaks and Cell from the streets is the fastest way to develop your ability to exploit explosives. Commitment will mean you realize your true potential in no time. There are freaks like these everywhere. Just don't turn your back on them for a second.
Jesus, that hurts!
For years, the agency have hunted Catalina Thorne, leader of Cell. Yet here I am. Just one final push from toppling the agency from their tower fortress. They make empty threats of agents returning. They send peacekeepers on suicide missions to kill me. In their last desperate hours, they must ask, how did it come to this? And then shiver when they realize this hell is one of their own making.
So that was the voice of Catalina Thorne, the head of Cell. I'm no shrink, but even I know that sounds like one crazy bitch. Driving renegade orbs are tracked in the agency intel console. You'd do well to catch them all. This is a standard-issue Peacekeeper cruiser. It'll get you from A to B, but don't expect to break any speed records. Landing zones can be used when you need an ordnance or vehicle drop. Landing zones are marked on your tracker when in range and on your HUD when in sight. Nice driving, and a skill bonus well earned. A spectacular power slide through unsuspecting enemies, a most satisfying achievement for sure. Your actions have stirred up a freak shitstorm, Agent. Brace yourself. This could get nasty. Get used to that smell. As more freaks are reduced to cinders, it's one you're gonna be smelling alive. Your disregard for the safety of innocent citizens leaves us with no option. I want you to treat this as a learning experience. It'll hurt us as much as it's gonna hurt you. That blue item enhanced by your HUD is an audio log. Collect audio logs to build up your knowledge of Pacific City. You need to get up close to the absorption unit to use its activation controls. Activate the unit by standing on the control pad set into the ground. Good work. The energy from this absorption unit will go some way to arming the first beacon, but it's not enough on its own. The second absorption unit in need of activation is now marked on your tracker. Okay, I hope that's a lesson learned. Now, can we please get back to the mission at hand without the senseless killing of innocent citizens? Finish it off! Injured freaks pose just as much threat as the others. Crouching not only helps you find cover behind smaller objects, Agent, it also helps steady your aim. Your HUD has been updated with the location of the absorption unit. What's this? Looks like someone's been watching the local wildlife. Buddy up if you want to get your hands on this online orb. Agility renegade orbs are tracked in the agency intel console, Agent. Try to catch them all.
Fascinating to think think these were once ordinary citizens. Now all trace of humanity is lost to a lust for violence. The slow, weak ones I named Ramblers have surprised me by using force of numbers to overcome threats. Clearly, there's more to these creatures than I imagined. I intend to observe and document them so we might understand them better.
Whoa, either he's crazy or that is the bravest guy in Pacific City. Still, he may have learned a thing or two about the freaks in their lairs, so maybe you should watch out for any other information he may have left behind. Catch it! Don't let it get away! Anything you can pick up and throw can be used as a weapon. As your strength increases, you can use more of the environment for offensive measures. Oh, yeah. That fourth combination attack is a doozy. Your HUD has been updated with the location of the absorption unit. You need to get up close to the absorption unit to use its activation controls. Activate the unit by standing on the control pad set into the ground. Well done. 2 down, 1 to go. Use your tracker to locate the third absorption unit, then haul ass over there and activate it. Don't forget to collect agility orbs as you explore the rooftops. Good work. With those 3 absorption units activated, we can now deploy the first beacon. The first beacon is ready to be deployed at the power station. Make your way to the location marked on your tracker. An ideal point of entry to the Freak lair is now on your HUD. Head for the marker. I'll update you when you get there.
The change from human to creature may be but the first step on an evolutionary journey. I note that the newly infected all take on a similar form and a scrabbling nature, hence the epithet scrounger. This initial manifestation adopts a pack ethic to combat threats.
You would do well to help endangered citizens, Agent. The agency could do with more hearts and minds on our side. shoot a moving target's legs or wheels to undermine its mobility. As your firearm skills improve, you'll gain access to new equipment. The next time you use a landing zone to request a drop, you'll find some new ordnance available. Enjoy. Conventional weapons kill freaks eventually, Agent. But you can really get the job done with the right tools. Your athletic skills are evolving in line with our projections. Your typical running speed has increased, and you can now jump to a height of around 20 feet. Catch it! Don't let it get away! There's a spike in freak activity in your area. Things are about to get real interesting. Peacekeepers are armed and overworked. If you continue to target them, they won't think twice about returning fire. Killing freaks like this barely makes a dent in their numbers. But be patient. Wheels are in motion. As your driving skills improve, and you earn their trust, you'll gain access to more agency vehicles. The next time you use a landing zone to request a vehicle drop, take the agency buggy for a test drive. It's a blast. To that orb, Agent, fast. You only need to touch it. Peacekeeper had a wife and family. Maybe you'd like to be the one that brings the bad news to him. Are robust, but none are indestructible, Agent. Watch out for the signs that vehicular damage is so great that an explosion is imminent. Like now. Pacific City has few enough healthy citizens as it is. We don't need you adding to their woes. armor is depleted and your body is now vulnerable. It would be wise to take cover to allow your armor time to regenerate. Cell can mobilize lethal hit squads at short notice. These bastards are armed for bear and relentless. If they show up on your tracker, you'd be wise to minimize engagement until things calm down.
Beware those who offer the world in exchange for loyalty. Death lives and brings lives. If a freak obstructs your view, do not slow down.
This freak lair's underground, Agent, but to reach it, you need to do some climbing. Check your HUD for a highlighted route to the lair entrance. Collecting online orbs is a no-no if you're working solo. This place is crawling with freaks. Head to the drop zone and call in the beacon before the situation gets ugly. Stay put, Agent. The beacon is now in transit. There are signs of agency tech in your vicinity, probably left behind after previous attempts to clear out the lair. Scavenge what you can. It might come in useful. The beacon's going to take a short time to charge, Agent. Keep the freaks off of it until it detonates. The freaks are active. Your HUD and tracker will be updated to show any freaks attacking the beacon. Take them out as a priority. Your actions have stirred up a freak shitstorm, Agent. Brace yourself. This could get nasty. The beacon's still charging, Agent. Give it time. Almost there, Agent. Almost there. Keep an eye on the beacon. It's taking some punishment. The beacon's good to go, Agent. It's gonna be a hot time in the old town tonight. Whoa, that was something. With this beacon in place and fully functioning, we can keep a lid on the freaks in the surrounding area. Good work. You'll soon notice a new addition to your HUD. Rooftop races are now available throughout Pacific City. Take part in these to boost your agility skills. You'll soon notice a new addition to your HUD. Road races are now available across Pacific City. Take part in these to boost your driving skills. In deploying that beacon, you succeeded where countless squads of peacekeepers failed. I had my doubts this new batch of agent clones would match up to their predecessors, but I'm seeing potential here. Now, this isn't a love-in. Get back to work. Okay, Agent, that's enough hand-holding. You know what to do now. Get the remaining absorption units active and online, then get the beacons deployed and detonated. Let's fry those freaks. UV weapons have been designed specifically to combat freaks, but their effects are limited against humans. The sun is setting. Be warned that this is when some of Pacific City's less desirable residents come out to play. The nights here can get a little rowdy. The purple marker close by represents the starting point of a road race. Drive a vehicle onto the marker and test your racing skills. Heads up, Agent, there's a spike in freak activity in your area. Things are about to get real interesting. Swimming is the best way to access heavily guarded areas surrounded by water. Chain explosives together to create awesome explosions. Buddy up if you want to get your hands on this online orb. Catch it! Don't let it get away! Cell scum are everywhere. Take out the threats marked on your tracker.
Hey!
As your strength skill improves, new abilities will emerge. You'll find you're now capable of lifting heavy objects and even wielding them as weapons. That's it. Make them pay. Keep it up. Remind them who runs this town. Looks like this unit needs activating, Agent. Activating that unit has established the first link in a new power network. Midnight. Tread carefully for the next few hours, Agent. Keep your weapon close at hand and stay out of the shadows, and you might just see daybreak. Bring weapons and vehicles to landing zones like this one, and have air support requisition them. This will increase the range of equipment available to you. The agency buggy is fast, light, and extremely maneuverable. Its meaty mounted machine gun can rip opposing forces to shreds. Now give the signal to request air support. This place is crawling with cell. Remove the threats marked on your tracker. Wear him down. Performance agent, but the fat lady's not singing yet. Agent, air support team is under attack. Dawn's fast approaching, Agent, so you can breathe a little easier. But don't get complacent. Cell will be spreading through the streets to present a different threat. To get an overview of how you're doing, access the progress screen. By day, cells spread to the streets to terrorize our vulnerable citizens. This leaves their strongholds less defended than at night. You're now entering Hope Springs.
Hate to fuck around like that.
Returning a new weapon to a landing zone adds it to the agency armory. That weapon will then be available for selection in future weapons drops. Make sure to limit civilian casualties. We need the citizens to trust the agency, not fear it. Civilians are not to be harmed. Is that understood? Freaks pack into their lairs to avoid daylight, which makes their lairs more crowded. The sun is setting. Be on your guard. Cell withdraw to their strongholds at night, Agent, so late raids on their camps is a bad idea. Renegade orbs may be difficult to catch, Agent, but the reward is well worth the effort.
Got it! Want it!
This is an old agency surveillance post. They must have been monitoring cell activity in the vicinity. Looks like they left in a hurry. The clock has just struck 12. These are the danger hours. We cannot deliver the beacon until we have all absorption units activated. There is an important tactical location nearby. Seize it from Cell's cold, dead hands. Good work. Now give the signal to request air support. Freaks leave their lairs to seek out new victims at night, which leaves their lairs less popular. There are too many cell. Suppress the threats marked on your tracker. You've got them rattled. Don't let up. As your explosive skills improve, you'll have access to new and interesting devices, like those you'll find the next time you request an equipment drop. That's it. Make them pay. The sky's bright. Here's to a new day.
Start the kill counter.
Act decisively so we can assist in administering the antidote to poison.
on over here. You can use my first aid kit. You don't miss very often, do you?
Your firearm skills are evolving, and it's time your hard work was rewarded. Check out the new agency toys available the next time you request an equipment drop.
You okay?
Everything here appears to be in place, Agent. Now it's just a matter of activation. Fine work, Agent. This unit is now fully operational. The light is fading. Stay on your toes. Target is dead, Agent. But it's nothing a little activation won't fix. Expertly done. Activating that unit completed a power network. Now you need to deploy the beacon at the heart of a freak lair. The drop zone location is being sent to you now. I won't wish you luck. You don't... Move out to the location marked on your tracking. Agent, your health is low. I suggest you retreat to give yourself time to heal. Have stirred up a freak shitstorm, Agent. Brace yourself. This could get nasty. Catch it! Don't let it get away!
This evening, I spied a curious deviation among scroungers. A pack had engaged with a passing peacekeeper patrol, and while most scroungers acted with predictable, mindless aggression, a larger one hung back. Suddenly, this creature issued a precision stream of highly acidic mucus at the peacekeepers. Could these slingers be the next rung on the evolutionary ladder?
Pissed and headed your way. Watch your back. It's almost the dawn of a new day. Feels good to still be alive, huh? This is it. Head for the drop zone and get that beacon deployed. You're in the beacon drop zone. Air support is awaiting your signal. Air support has scrambled. Hold your position and prepare for beacon deployment. Take a look around for additional ordnance, just in case. The beacon's going to take a short time to charge, Agent. Keep the freaks off of it until it detonates. Here come the freaks. Watch your HUD and tracker. It'll show any freaks attacking the beacon. Dispatch them quickly. Keep your distance, Agent. These freaks ooze acid, and they're not afraid to throw it. Air support can drop you at any of these points across Pacific City. All you need to do is choose where to resume your mission, and they'll take you there. A beacon's on standby for the weapons factory. Move out to the location marked on your tracker. Capturing tactical locations is vital, Agent. It provides you with more places to call in airdrops of equipment and vehicles. Take note, Agent. Drop points are unsuitable for ordnance drops. If you need an agency equipment or vehicle drop, head for an agency-approved landing zone. Okay, now keep this fast and smooth. Head for the drop zone and call in the beacon. Don't keep air support waiting, Agent. Give the signal. Stay put, Agent. The beacon is now in transit. Take a look around for additional ordnance, just in case. The beacon's going to take a short time to charge, Agent. Keep the freaks off of it until it detonates. Freaks, heading this way. Any freaks attacking the beacon will be highlighted on your HUD and tracker. Stop them. Hold firm, Agent. The beacon's charging. Heads up! The beacon's taking damage! The beacon's almost charged. Hang in there. Protect the beacon, Agent. It's getting crushed. beacon's ready to go. Here it comes. Wow, that was bright. Cool, but bright.
They may be the only thing that stands between us and
The sun is setting. Be on your guard. To get an overview of how you're doing, access the progress screen. Heads up, Agent. There's a spike in freak activity in your area. Things are about to get real interesting. The most effective means of neutralizing a vehicular target and anything in its immediate vicinity is to shoot its gas tank. You better find a way of putting out those flames or you'll continue to take damage. That gun turret is now unmanned, Agent. You may be able to use it if it's still operational. Civilians are not to be harmed. Is that understood? Careful there! That peacekeeper's on your side.